first guest is one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He's also an activist, writer, and producer. Please welcome the incredible Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So you had a reunion with the Showtime Lakers a few months ago.
Oh, yeah.
What was it like getting back together?
It was great. It was good seeing all the guys. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's all the guys that played at Showtime. We all got together and went over to Maui and spent, 5 or 6 days remembering things, remembering who owed us money, who cheated at cards, all of those things.
Did you all play at all? Any basketball at all?
No. We had a fake practice where we looked like we were practicing, but we weren't. And Magic took pictures and shared them with everybody. But it was a fun time.
It looks like an amazing
Some
time.
of the guys I hadn't seen since I retired, and that was 30-odd years ago.
30-odd years ago. That had to be an amazing reunion.
Yeah, it was, and it was fun. I'm glad I went.
Well, back in the day, did y'all ever pull any pranks on each other?
All the time.
All the time?
All the time. I remember one time I left Boston Gardens and they had cut up my jeans.
They cut up your jeans?
Well, they were getting even with me for some of the tricks I had played on them. We had a really good one where we switched shirts. Two guys that used to hang out together, Larry Spriggs and Mike McGee, they often dressed alike, and they came in one night wearing the same exact shirt, except Larry was a lot bigger than Mike, right? So Mike had to go get a stitch because he got clipped in his eye. He had to go get a stitch at the hospital. So at halftime, we switched their shirts. And when he went to put on his shirt at the hospital, the shirt looked like a blanket. And it took them a while before they could change shirts again and, get their wardrobes back in line,
Sound like y'all had to stay on y'all toes around each other, huh?
Well, some of the part of being a professional athlete, you got to deal with boredom. You got to go someplace, you got to study plays, know them, you got to go over them again, and you got to go to practice and go over it again, and once you get it down, it's repetitive, and it can be boring. So, we do the best we can to keep it light, entertain each other. Guys that are into music. I was the librarian, I made sure all the guys had good things to read that hadn't had...
That's good.
Yeah.
We got to talk about LeBron James. How do you feel about him breaking your record with most points scored?
Well, hey, LeBron has earned it.
Yes.
He's worked hard for 20 years. I mean, more power to him. I didn't really play to deal with records. I wanted to lead my team to the championship. And I was fortunate enough to win, to be on the winning team 6 times.
6 times.
And we played, and I was MVP twice, and I'm satisfied with that. You can't have everything for too long. Records were made to be broken, and more power to LeBron. I hope he enjoys it and does all that he wants to do during his career and after his career. He's had an incredible career. He does incredible things off the court and on the court. Off the court, he sent a whole school district to college. Wow.
You set a great example.
That's an incredible example. And then on the court, you saw he's crushed everybody for 20 years now. So he deserves it, and I hope he enjoys it.
Wow, you heard it. Did you have a celebrity crush growing up, and who was it? Don't y'all want to know?
To tell you the truth, it was Sophia Loren. If I quote the Maltese Falcon, she was the stuff that dreams are made of.
Kareem got game.
Exotic looking, curvy, fiery, and with an Italian accent.
All right.
I thought that she should have been elected, given a Nobel Prize for sexy.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Okay. What music is best to sing in the shower?
I would have to say Marvin Gaye.
Gone.
Yeah, I don't have to shampoo, so I can get through half of I Heard It Through the Grapevine before I'm finished. You know? I'm in and out.
Oh my God. Oh, this is a good one. When is it the most difficult to have such long legs?
When I have to sit in the movie theater for a really long film, you know, after 2.5 hours of Avatar 2, man, I got to get up. And my legs was like rusted tin cans. And if anybody was behind me, they would have got off that I had to get up and use the restroom. Because it would take me 5 minutes, you know? But there you go.
That's a good one. What's a food you can never say no to?
That would have to be Thai food.
Yeah. Thai food is good.
I think watching all those martial arts movies when I was a kid made me appreciate Asian culture to a large degree. And when I got older, I visited many of those countries and got a taste of their real culture, their art, their traditions, and the food. So, Thai food is kind of like Sophia Loren. It's exotic and fiery, you know? No, but I love the noodles, the curry, the peanut sauce.
Yes.
The meat crab. You know, this is making me hungry.
Me too.
You don't have a Thai restaurant around here, do you?
Nah, but we could get you something to eat. It's the happy place. We'll feed you now.
I'm just kidding.
All right, he said, Jennifer, I'm just joking. Okay, now, you know, my son, he loves some basketball, and his dream is to be in the NBA. Do you have any advice for little David? And he want to be your height, too.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that. He would have to talk to my parents about that. But as far as the game is concerned, just have David, as long as he's having fun out there on the court, let him go. He needs...
You hear that, David?
He should be having fun, and he should learn the fundamentals. So that when he wants to be, you know, whatever his size is, he'll have people he can emulate that were outstanding, you know, like LeBron or Steph Curry, or there'll be a lot of people that he can emulate and model his game after, and he'll do okay. And if he doesn't have the talent, he doesn't. But as long as he's having fun, learning the game and playing it, let him go on.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.